Hi there, I'm Mark Summers, and welcome to What Would You Do? Oh, gosh, look at this. Hi, gang. This is the show that puts normal, everyday, ordinary people into a once-in-a-lifetime situation just like this. I'm looking for people. Raise your hand if you are totally crazy, uninhibited, will do almost anything that I ask you to do. If you are really like that, raise your hand. Are you really like that?
Yeah.
Well, come over here then. Just join me right down over here. You said you were. I need somebody else. Are you like that? Totally crazy? Why don't you come down right over here? And why don't you go down over here, sir? That's 3 people. How about you? Are you totally nuts? Yeah. Okay, good. Go down there. And that's 4. I need 4 more nutty people. Let me see. What's your name?
Carly.
Carly, you go down there. How many is that? That's 5. And what's your name, sir? Eric, you all right there? I knocked you down. Come down over there. And you want to do this as well? Okay, good. And how many is that? Is that 7? I think I need 1 more guy. I need 1 more sort of older guy, maybe. A little bit older guy. Are you willing to do this?
You betcha.
Okay, come on down. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. That's perfect. What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
I don't know.
You can't even think about it. It's so crazy. You can't even tell it right here on television. Well, I would like you to meet a really crazy guy. He's also very, very talented. He is the What Would You Do choreographer. Please welcome Doug. Here he comes, right over here. Whoa. Hi, Doug. Now, why are you passing those out?
Well, we're going to go outside.
We're going to go outside. Oh, good. And I think it's raining out there. And you don't want to get these people messy, Doug, do you?
No, I don't. I really don't.
You have been so talented. You've done some amazing dances on this show. What do we have in store for these people today?
Well, we have a follow the leader dance today.
A follow the leader dance. Okay, folks, put on those ponchos then. And what you must do is absolutely everything the same way Doug does it, all right? Whatever he does, you have to get in the line here. So could we start the music, and could we get started right now? Here we go.
Walk like a chicken.
Fingers in the nose, okay. Hey, sit down, somebody. Oh, dance with Rudy over there. Oh, I'll do camera. You dance with Rudy. Oh, you're going to do camera? Oh, I wanted to do camera. Okay, camera. There you go.
Come on, guys. I can't hear you. Mark's doing the camera. Mark, your camera works really off. Come on, guys. I can't hear you.
What are we going to do? We're going to come back with more of What Would You Do? All right, Robin, I think we do this. We're going to follow them a little bit later, see how they do. Join us on What Would You Do? Oh, my gosh.
What would you do?
There on the line dance, and I was just having a great time running camera. I always wanted to do that, so that was fun. Who here has an older brother? Let me see the hands of people who have older brothers. Okay, I have an older brother. Now, I need somebody who's got an older brother who drives him crazy, is a pain in the neck. Oh, you have a story over here? Oh, come here. Hi, what is your name?
My name's Lisa.
And Lisa, tell me about this big brother problem.
Well, he's in Michigan and I'm in South Carolina, and he calls me all the time at weird hours of the night saying, "Come and get me." And I ask, why? And he says, "'Cause Mom is driving me nuts." I said, "Freddie, I'm 20 and a half hours away from you. How can I come and get you right now?"
How old is he?
18.
He's 18 years old. He drives you crazy, huh? Okay, anybody else have a brother that drives him? You gentleman down here in the pink shirt. What's your name, sir?
Joey
Now stand up. What's your big brother do that makes you really angry?
kicks me and hits me.
Kicks you and hits you. All that big brother stuff, huh? Come over here. I'd like you to join me then, if you would, please, because we have a place in the Pie Pod here. Could you just have a seat right over there? Now, this will all make sense to you in just a few seconds, but what we need to do is introduce a gentleman who has been with us several times before, and he's so talented, we wanted to bring him back one more time. He's the What Would You Do makeup artist, Mr. Lee Grimes, and here he is. Hey, Lee! How are you?
Good to be back.
Hi, Lee. Hello. Let's see. The first time we had some moms in makeup,
Right,
and we had to.
moms.
That's right. We had to
Right.
figure out if you could find the real mom who was going to end up in the Pie Pod. And the next time we had kids here, right?
Right, made up as old people.
And the mothers had to discover them.
Right.
What do we have in store for ourselves today?
Well, being that kids enjoy gore, today I brought 3 gut-wrenched zombies.
Gut-wrenching zombies. All right,
Right.
folks. If you get a little nervous and squeamish, do not. I promise you, this will make you vomit, won't it, Dave? Yes, it probably will. So could we welcome our What Would You Do mutants? Here they are. That's a pretty scary stuff. Oh, look at this. These guys are disgusting. Okay, right here. What are you eating there?
hand.
A hand. Oh, okay. And if you notice, this attractive man there has his eyeball coming out. See? Mom always tells you, don't play with that stick, you'll poke your eye out. And I guess that really happened there. Huh? Now, how long did it take to do this, Lee?
About 3 hours.
That's pretty darn quick. That's not bad. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Could you join me over here? Now, what would you do if I told you that one of these guys was your brother? Would you believe me?
No.
You wouldn't. Well, believe it or not, we have grabbed your brother. We have taken him backstage for 3 hours and made him up. We are going to ask you a question. We are going to ask you if you can tell us which one is your brother. And the way we'll do it is 3 little tests. If you can discover who your brother is behind the makeup, we will let him change places and he'll go to the Pie Pod. But if you're incorrect, you have to go to the Pie Pod, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Now, the first thing we always like to find out about little brothers and big brothers is they occasionally pull your hair, right?
Yes.
All right, I'd like you to just walk down the aisle here, and each one will gently pull your hair, and maybe you will recognize the pull from your brother, okay? There's a little pull right over there. Always pushing over there. So, all right, now stay there, stay on that side. Now, every brother always gives his little brother a noogie. Can we give a noogie over here? Let's see if you can figure out. Noogie, 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 noogie. Okay. Now, you mentioned that your brother hits you and kicks you, right?
Yes.
Okay, in the most loving way, we're going to have you walk down the aisle facing this direction, and they will each give you a little swift kick in the rear end, okay? See if you can figure out which one is your brother. Here we go. Kick number 1. Oh, not quite so. There we go. And oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. We had a pull of the hair, we had a noogie, and we had a kick in the rear end. For a trip to the Pie Pod or not, which one is your brother? 1, 2, or 3?
3.
You think number 3 is your brother. Okay, well, let's find out from this gentleman first of all. Hi, sir. How are you?
Fine.
You got all this blood dripping down from you. Are you his big brother?
Yeah.
You are not. Okay, so that's so far you're in great shape. As a matter of fact, we have a picture up here of what this gentleman looked like before Lee got to him. There he is, and this is the way he looks today. There you go. Okay. So you said number 3. Now, don't jump so quickly. Hi, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Are you his big brother?
No.
You are not. Okay. Let's take a look at this gentleman's face before he was made up for those 3 hours. Handsome guy as well. And take a look now, and this is what he looks like here in the studio. So I guess this means that you must be his older brother, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's it. You did a great job there. Let's take a look and see what you look like without all this good makeup on. There you go. Another handsome guy. And this is you today. Now, we are actually going to get even with you for all the noogies, all the kicks in the rear end, all the pull of the hair. So let's go to the Pie Pod right over here. Now, I want you to go over there back where that bucket is because Robin's going to show you something. We're going to put the goggle only over one eye, I think, Robin, because what are you doing? Just get it up there. Isn't that wonderful? And this is, now, Lee, come here a second, Lee. What is that substance above his head?
That's actually gelatin, Mark.
That really looks great. That is just, it looks like his brain coming out, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay. Now, we're going to pump him up. And audience, generally, we ask how many we want to hit the man with in the Pie Pod. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? What do you think? 4 of them. Okay, and after the 4th pie hits him, your job is to pull down on that little cord over there, and that is our crowning glory, and that will fall down all over your brother, and I'm sure after this, he will be very kind to you. All right, audience, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and here goes pie number 1, pie number 2, pie number 3, and pie number 4, and why don't you pull down on it? Yes! Very nice. And tell me, Are you going to be nice to your brother after this?
Well, I'll get even.
You'll what?
I'll get even.
You'll get even with him. All right. How about a round of applause for all these folks over here? Gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you for your help. And stay tuned because we're going to come back with more What Would You Do? We'll see how our leader people are doing, and we have some interesting video games that you won't want to miss. We'll see you in just a second. There you go, guys.
There's lots more Nick, so stick around.
I'm Shanice. You're tuned in to Nickelodeon.
And Nickelodeon is tuned into kids.
I told them that I wanted to get into acting. I had an audition. It just happened right before my eyes.
Shanice, guest star in Welcome Freshman.
I was really nervous because I'm very, very, very shy.
Shanice, nervous guest star in Welcome Freshman.
The first day that I walked on the set, everyone, made me feel at home.
Don't miss Shanice when she guest stars on Welcome Freshman at a special time this Saturday starting at 8:30, 7:30 Central on SNICK.
Ready to see what happens next?
Hey, welcome back. I understand it's still raining outside, but let's check on our leader, Doug, and see how our contestants are doing with him. So, Doug, take it away. What are you doing out there? Oh, gee,
we're
where are
having
you?
fun. We're starting up. Here we go.
Dangerous staircase. That's out in the big studios here at Universal in Orlando.
Come on, show your butt.
All right, what are they going to do?
Jump on down. Good. Shake it out. Take a straw. Blow bubbles. Come on, come down. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 1.
Peter Allen, ladies and gentlemen. His leg Simon went up. We didn't know where he was, but there he is. Peter Allen. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good.
Get your friend. Here we go.
Well, we'll check on those folks a little bit later. Thank you, Doug. They sort of chickened out there, I noticed. We'll have to get them a little more gacked up. How many of you have noticed, grown-ups only, that kids play video games much better than we do? Do you feel that way?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you tried it? You're just not good at it?
I'm all thumbs.
Yeah, that's how I am. Now, do we have any kids here who like to play video games? Oh, I saw hands go up really quickly. What video games do you like to play?
Mario 3.
And are you really good at it?
No.
Yeah, no? How about you? Who else likes to play? Yes, what's your name?
Tara.
And Tara, what kind of video games do you like to play?
Mario 3.
You like the Mario Brothers games. Those are some good ones. Now, we have a gentleman here. What is your name, sir?
Jason.
Jason, do you like video games?
Yeah.
Walk this way. Here we go. Come on, Jason. Okay, Jason. I've got some quarters here. This one's called Final Fight. You ever played this before?
No.
All right, get going. Show me how you can do it. Here we go. Final Fight. First time. Now, first time is always a little bit difficult. But this man is picking up right.
Jason. Jason. How you doing, Jason? Doesn't look like you're doing too good at that video game.
Said he's doing fine.
So, Jason, you're in the 5th grade, and you got a B honor roll going there. So how do you like school? How's your teacher, Mrs. Brown?
How's she doing? You hate her? So do you and Harry hate your teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
How does this guy know? Is that your name and that's your teacher and everything?
Yeah.
How does he know all this stuff?
Probably because my mom told her.
Your mom told him, huh? You think so, huh?
So, Harry, how's those pet birds of yours, Jesse and Jamie?
Fine.
How long have you had them?
How long?
So you're not going to distract him here. This machine is trying to distract him, and he's talking here. Well, that's the situation we wanted to know. If you went into an arcade and started playing a video game, and it started to talk back to you, would you ignore it or would you talk back? That's the question I'd like to know. So if you would talk back to the arcade game, and if it told you all these facts, press the number 1. However, if you would say, no, I'm going to concentrate on the game, and this is too weird for me, press the number 2. Let's see what our audience says, and we're going to find out that, believe it or not, we have 70%, 67% of our audience said that they would talk back to the machine. 33% said that they would walk away and not get involved. Well, what do you think we did, folks? We wanted to know what would happen in this situation. So we set up a video game at a wonderful amusement park out in Los Angeles, California. We did a little spying and watch what happened. It's really interesting.
You can push two players.
Put the quarter in.
I challenge you to play Final Fight. The greatest game on the planet. Okay, let's go. Step right up. Let's play the game. Attack and jump. Bet you don't last 30 seconds. Okay, Jamie, let's see you play.
Did it just say my name?
Jamie, you're going to press the red button to attack and the blue button to jump.
I don't know.
Did you put your name in there somehow?
No, I didn't. Summer said my name.
Is Summer going to join you and play the game as well?
Oh my gosh, I really do.
Please play Final Fight.
Mommy, two players? Me either. How do you see it?
With your eyes.
But Final Fight knows more than just their names.
All those from Pegasus School, play the game and don't be witty.
How did you know that?
I know everything. I am Final Fight, the greatest video game ever made.
Let's see what else he knows.
Say Final Fight. Put up your dukes.
Fine.
So how are things in Santiago Hills?
How do you know I live there? You know my name?
Yes, Tommy, I know that you're 6 years old. Jimmy's a bit older, though.
This guy is getting too nosy.
Jimmy is 8 years old. But he's not as smart.
Oh, yeah? You want my birthday? I'm not a smarty. You better take that back, boy.
I am the greatest.
You're the stupidest.
Oh, yeah, Tommy?
I'm Jimmy, you fool.
Well, Jimmy, let me see. Your birthday would be October 8th.
Shut up.
Tommy, you were born on June 17th.
He knows all this. How does he know all this?
I am the greatest video game on the planet.
Final Fight had one more conversation that day with a kid named Taylor.
Take your right hand, Taylor, and put it on the red button on the left-hand side.
Poor Taylor seems a little confused.
That's the one, Taylor. Yes, grab that stick and use the buttons next to it. Yes, you've got it. Okay, let's play. Taylor, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I don't know myself.
Do you have a girlfriend, Taylor? Yes? What's her name?
Jordan.
Jordan. Is she pretty?
Whoa, yeah. Is it over?
It's over. It was very nice meeting you. Try the water slides. Bye.
Well, believe it or not, Jason is still playing on the same 50 cents. Do you like this game?
Yeah.
You're doing a magnificent job, but I'd kind of like to get to the bottom of this and find out who was talking to. Would you help me out with that?
My brother?
No, it's not your brother. Come over here. Help me out. Help me out, Jason. We'll play that a little bit later, all right? Could you help me? We'll pull on these cords. Let's see if we can find out who the heck. Look at this. Oh, look at this. It's the Blues Brothers from Universal Studios in Florida. Hey, guys. Hey. I'm all right. Things aren't busy enough out there for you, huh?
They're always keeping us busy, you know?
Yeah, well, so you're working backstage here doing this stuff?
Yeah, it's a good gig.
It's a good gig. All righty, well, we'll get to you guys in a minute, but I'd really like to find out how you're doing outside there, Doug, with our leader game. How's it going this time?
We're having a great time.
There we go. One more time, folks. Looks like the rain is subsided, but what are we going to do?
Get your partner.
Bring each other with shaking bottles. Is that it? Okay.
Come on. Sit. Sit. Here we go. Good.
Well, we're going to bring them back here in the studio in just a second. See if this line will continue. Why don't the Blues Brothers go up there and shake hands with our studio audience? Jason, you can continue to play the game. All sorts of things going on here. We're going to come back and play our What Would You Do medley after all this silliness is done. All right, stay with us. Oh, my gosh.
Chill for a couple. We'll be back. Timeout's over.
Somebody to help me out. Gentleman in the blue shirt. Why don't you go over there and have a seat in the first seat? And second seat, I saw a young lady over here. Could you have a seat over there in the second seat? And in the third, you want to come here? Here we go. This is easy. Boy, everybody's just willing to volunteer today. We're right over there. If you haven't seen this, we put a card on your head. You have a choice. You can either do the card or go to the Pie Pod. And what's your name, sir?
Brian Halcom.
Brian, what you going to do? You going to go for the card? You going to go for the Pie Pod?
Pie Pod.
Are you really not going to go for the card? Oh, gosh, the card is so much fun. I tell you what, we'll play mine as well. But let's take a look and see what yours is. And yours is a 1-minute monster. I'd like to demonstrate this because Lee is here. Do you have a friend here with you today?
Yeah, Brian.
Brian, come on over here just a second. Brian, help us out. We'll get you over in the Pie Pod. Brian, have a seat over here. Take off your glasses. Lee, come on over here. We're going to start the clock. When I say go, you got 60 seconds to gore this man up. On your mark. Get set. Go! Here we go, 60 seconds. We're going to see how this works. Now, what is that you're putting on his face?
That's Coke and water, actually.
Coke and water. Now, what does that do?
Well, that makes his face sticky. Now we got coffee grinds and cornmeal.
Coffee grinds and cornmeal. All right, we're doing a 1-minute monster over here. And after we put the coffee grinds and the cornmeal on,
right, there we
we'll
go.
See where we're going next.
And
Coke
if you want to
water.
cut, we can scratch off some like this. And now I have some ketchup and food coloring.
Ketchup and food coloring, okay.
And he's just about ready to eat, or ready to trick or treat, maybe.
You got about 26 seconds remaining, so you're doing fine. Look at this. A 1-minute monster. So you can do this for Halloween kind of stuff, for costume parties or all that kind of stuff. And are you done?
I'm done.
With 17 seconds remaining. Look at that, folks. That's a 1-minute monster. Take a look at the monitor and see it. Very nice. Thank you, Lee. Nice job as always. All right, you decided you want to go to the Pie Pod, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go, audience. We're going to give him 4 pies. There's no point of even asking. I know it's going to happen. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Pie number 1. Pie number 2. There's 3. Boy, we did well on that one. Thank you for being a participant in that. Hi there. Pretty young lady. What's your name?
Sarah.
You want to go for the card or go for the Pie Pod?
Card.
Oh, good idea. Take it off, and it says, we are going to have to feed you bird style. Is your mom here?
Yes.
Where's your mom? Come here, Mom. Here we go. Here's what we want you to do. We want you to pretend you're a baby bird. We have a flower pot here full of cocoa. Reach down there with your mouth. Get a gummy worm. Come over here. You put your head back, and you feed your daughter the gummy worm, okay? Here we go, Mom. Let's go down there and find a worm. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Look at this. All right, just like a baby bird. And let's see if we can we... Look at that. There you go. That was good. Thank you so much. Do we have any time here to do anything? Hi, what's your name?
Bridget.
Bridget, what are we going to do here? Oh, you going to do the card? You're going to... Card. Take it off, and it says you're going to lick your name in peanut butter. Okay, Bridget, use your tongue and lick the name Bridget right there. Here we go. Here comes the conga line. We're going to get Bridget to lick her name here in peanut butter. Oh, look at this. Rick Taylor is alive and well and living at What Would You Do? She's her initials. There we go. There it is. Thank you, Bridget. Nice job. Hi there. Oh, my God. Well, I think that's about all we're going to do here today. Are you okay? They're laughing. They're giggling. They're having a great time. Here we are. I have no idea where we are. I just got pied. Thanks for being with us here on What Would You Do? We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Be careful. It's very slippery here. Holy mackerel there.
Tonight, amnesia strikes Nick at Night, that mysterious ailment that causes loss of memory. So don't forget, watch Maxwell Smart, Lucy F. Troop, and even Superman get amnesia tonight right after Bullwinkle on Nick at Night. Now, stay tuned for Wild and Crazy Kids next on Nick.
What would you do?
What Would You Do was taped in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.